Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am GiGi. I just want to begin by saying thank you so much to everybody that's supported me. I love you and I appreciate you. If you're new to this channel and this message resonates, hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'm coming on to do my air signs. This is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is meant to resonate with your sun, moon, and rising. It's a general reading, so take it how it resonates and leave what does not. Alright guys, also please make sure that you subscribe to this video or to this channel and that you are hitting that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anybody that tunes into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Okay, make me a channel for air signs. 4 of Wands is the first card that falls out. Air signs. The 2 of Swords. Air sign. 8 of Wands. Air signs. Air signs. The 5 of Wands. Y'all are really in your own reading, that's for sure. All this air energy. Or no, that's fire. That is fire energy. Just one more card. Okay, I gotta take both of them then. The 10 of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Of course, I'm like, that's air. No, that's fire energy. They always are in your reading. Always. Grounding your reading. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands is the first card to come out. Simple and plain. Air signs, there have been so many opportunities coming into your energy field, and I feel that these are opportunities that are going to align with the highest part of your life. Align with the destiny. Align with what you feel as a person would make you the happiest and what you feel as a person that you are seeking in this lifetime. So you are at this point working very hard. I just feel that you're working so hard to build a foundation, to build something that is everlasting, to build something that is a legacy for you, to build something that is, if it's a relationship that you're building, you're making sure that you treat this relationship different than you've ever treated any of your other relationships. Or if it is a job, or your career, whatever this is, you are doing it in a way that is different from any way you've ever moved before, because you realize that this opportunity was rare and that it is something that is of your highest good, and that not only is an opportunity that is amazing, that's what I wanted to say, but it is an opportunity that opens the doors to so many other opportunities. It is like the opportunity, the golden gate. That's what I feel. The golden gate. That's what this is. You are stepping into the golden gate. And because of this, air signs, it's kind of forced you into this space of making decisions. Because, you know, maybe you didn't really realize that you were walking into the golden gate before, and so you dipped your toe in, or you tried to peek your head through the gate, and now you're at this space of like, wow, this is actually an opportunity. The opportunity to be with this person or around this person is different than anything I could have envisioned. Or if it is not a person, this career, this business venture is different than any venture I have ever undergone before. And now I'm actually seeing that just by me starting right here, doing this right here, it is opening up so many other doors for me. And it's not saying that you're using anyone, because I know that that could be the low vibrational sense. This is literally just seeing, I feel like being grateful overall, because you finally are seeing the beauty and the abundance of something that maybe you didn't actually notice before. And you're making the decision to honor it as such, to be grateful for it as a gift, and to honor it in a way that you've not honored or respected anything that you've had before. And so I feel that you're making a decision right now to let go of everything that you have known, to let go of every thought that you thought, everything that you thought was going to align you, or that may have been aligning you before, that kept you into, oh, well, this is how this works and this is how this works. You're letting go of whatever guidance system you were using before, because you realize that it didn't really get you where you needed to be. But now whatever guidance system led you to this Four of Wands, or whatever this Four of Wands is for you, it's changing the way that you look at things. It's causing you to look at things in a whole new light. A whole new light. So the center of your reading, we had 2 cards. I've only been pulling 5 for everybody, but 2 came out for you guys, so whatever. I'm going to flow with it. We have the 8 of Wands and we have the 5 of Wands. So you've been in a space, because with this being the center, I've kind of been using this as also just like the problem, so to speak, or not the problem, but the challenge, the energy you're really navigating. So you're in this space of navigating out of this 5 of Wands energy. It's like you've been in a space of feeling scattered or all over the place, or putting too much energy into too many places. It's like you have this situation right here, but then you were putting energy into this situation right here. You were putting energy over there. You were putting energy right there. And you lost sight of the Golden Gate by putting energy in all of these places. So now that you have, this week, there's messages flowing into you. There's going to be some intuitive thoughts that cause you to remember that this was the Golden Gate. To remember that you have to make the decision to move towards this Golden Gate, because you haven't had any opportunities like this in a long time, if ever. For some of you guys, I feel like this is a once in a lifetime type opportunity. These are opportunities that never would have entered into your field, and now that they're here, it's time for you to acknowledge them and to be grateful for them. And the crazy part is, you cannot, air signs like to be all over the place. You are air. So you're here, you're there, you're there, you're there, you're there. Like, I'm an air sign in my rising, so I resonate with that. But this is saying that this is not the time for that air energy. This is a time for a fire energy. This is a time for you to have your eyes set on the prize and put your energy into that prize. Put your energy into the Golden Gate. Put your energy into getting into the Golden Gate. Don't put your energy in this little fence, in that little porched in backyard, or in that wooden fence over there. Why would you, when you have a Golden Gate opportunity right there? Literally, your Golden Gate is getting ready to open, but it's the energy and the assertion that you put towards the journey that allows the gate to open. And you determine when it's going to open for you, air signs. And I know that it is difficult for you to focus your energy in one place, because you're air. So you want to be everywhere. But that is what has been keeping you in a stuck space. That has been your constant challenge, air signs, is putting energy into too many things at one time, instead of putting energy into yourself so that you can put energy into your ventures. And this week, you're going to receive some type of intuitive message. Something is going to happen. It may come from a fire sign, because there's a lot of fire in this chart, but I don't even really feel that a fire sign, they're significant. A fire sign could be significant, or you have fire in your chart. But I feel in general that this is just a fire energy around you, because you're getting tunnel vision and you're starting to realize, damn, I've been putting my energy too many places at too many times. If this is what I'm saying that I want, if I want entrance into the Golden Gate, I have to work towards the Golden Gate. I can't work towards that little fencing, that little fence over there, or that little fence right there. No, I need to work towards my Golden Gate. I need to get that open. So this is about these messages, you following these messages, listening to them, following what you are urged to do, trusting your intuition, and allowing yourself to be yourself, air signs, but learning to control and discipline yourself, because sometimes air signs have difficulty with discipline, and it's not because you're not disciplined to do something, it's just because you want to do everything at one time, because you are air energy. That's just what it is. You want to do all of it. You're like, I need to do this, and this. But you can't actually accomplish one. Okay, I'm going to say it this way. That's that air in me all over the place. Working on one thing at a time is going to give you a better result than working on 10 things at one time, because you're allowed to actually put your energy and nurture and care for this. If this is a business for you, you have that one business that is your baby. That is your source. That is what is going to create the foundation for your other businesses. So focus on honing that business, getting it off the ground, making sure that everything that you needed is in that business. And then using that business and that platform, once it is created, to branch. You know, you can't plant a whole entire forest off of one seed, or the whole tree doesn't get it gets its branches off of that one seed. That's the metaphor I was looking for. Not you can't plant, but you can't plant a forest off of one seed. What I'm getting at is just basically you plant the seed, it grows your tree, the branches then come. First it just starts off as the tree, the branch or the root, the trunk. And then the branches grow onto the trunk. So this is you planting your tree, planting your seed. Your trunk is arising right now, and then it will branch off. So stay focused, air signs, and hone what you are trying to call in is the most important thing. Your outcome, or not your outcome. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is about you getting clear on your wish fulfillment. This is about you finding that wish fulfillment and honestly being, I feel that you've been coming face to face with what it is that you want. It's like you had an idea of a woman or a man or whatever this is, and you've come face to face with either someone that has that woman or that man, or you've seen, you know, the business that you've wanted. You're seeing physically your 10 of Pentacles. You're seeing it, and that is what's redirecting you, because you're like, I can't bear to not, you know, not align with that. After I seen it, it's like you see it and it makes you go harder to get it, because now you've seen what prize, you've seen what you wanted, and you've seen what your prized possession is. You've seen your 10 of Pentacles and what it looks like, and now that's like fueling the fire. That's why that fire energy is here. Your overall outcome this week is the Hermit. Air signs, it's time for you to turn within, and you're doing so by yourself. You're doing so turning within and kind of distancing yourself a little bit from people that you wanted to talk to, or just distancing yourself from the outside world so that you can figure out, what do I want to do? Why do I feel this way? It's like you're trying to figure out, why have I been all over the place? What do I want? Why am I attracted to that person? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? The Hermit energy you're pulling in so that you can answer all these questions, so that you can clear up that 5 of Wands and get back to the grind, get back to the focus, get back to what you came here to do. Get clear with yourself, sit in that Hermit energy, reflect, ponder, think about it, figuring out why is it this, like, why can't I get this out of my mind? Why is this happening? Get in touch with yourself and figure it out. Wow, 5 of Wands comes out again, but this time it was in reverse. 2 of Swords. That's double confirmation. That's the 10 of Wands altogether. The 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Temperance. Wow. 5 of Wands. 5 of... The Hangman. 10 of Pentacles. There is a Leo in somebody's life. There's definitely like fire energy. But anyways, the Strength card and the 6 of Pentacles clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. And last but not least, clarity on the Hermit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Fool. Wow. 5 of Wands in reverse is clarifying the 4 of Wands. So air sign, you're done fighting yourself, because I feel like that's what stopped you from entering the Golden Gate this whole time. You've been fighting yourself, kind of just all in this energy of, I can't do that. It's the wrong thing to do. Or I don't want to talk to them anymore. I don't want this relationship. I don't want these connections. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, because I'm trying to put my energy over here. Or you're so fearful putting your energy just into one place that you've been fighting yourself. You've been fighting the outside world. You've been fighting what you've known is right. This is it coming out in reverse, because you're done with that energy, and the gate is getting ready to open. It's like you're entering the code right now. You're in the last 3 digits. You just have those last 3 digits to figure out, and then the gate is about to open. So you're walking away from the doubt. You're walking away from the fear. You're walking away from feeling like, I don't need to do this. I don't want this. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why I feel like somebody is fighting an attraction. Like they know what they want, but they're so scared of it. They're fighting an attraction. And others of you, you're just fighting. It's like the opportunities seem too good to be true. That's what I feel. It's too good to be true. You're like, why is there a golden gate in the middle of the country? Like, that's what you're doing. You're doubting it, but you're getting out of that space. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this week I see you getting out of that space, and you're actually deciding, these are the pentacles that I'm going to build. This is how I want to build them. This is what I need to do to build them. And you're going to make a list. Or if you're not making a list, then this is just you making a list in your mind. Like, look, okay, it's time for me to focus on just this one pentacle so I can build that one first. Do you see that? I made the tree analogy, and he literally started from the root, and he's working his way up the trunk, and each time he's working on one pentacle at a time. He has the pentacles on the ground, he has a pentacle in front of him, but he's working on one pentacle at a time. He cannot possibly be fixing every single pentacle at one time, or it's just not possible. So start focusing, making the decision to place your energy into one place at a time, and watch how much that thing grows, which then in turn allows everything else to grow, allows everything else to flow. The Temperance card came out to clarify the Eight of Wands, and I love to see her here. Temperance is all about that balance coming in. Sorry, my ear just started itching. Temperance is all about that balance coming in. Temperance is all about you getting yourself into balance and trying to balance out that air energy, feeling like you have to be everywhere at one time, because you cannot do that. It's forcing you to get into this hanged man space of being kind of stuck, feeling stuck because you're all over the place, feeling like you're not moving anywhere. And that's because you've been placing too much of your energy in a lot of different things. It's time for you to just place your energy into yourself, to trust yourself, to get in touch and to get in balance with yourself and what you want and what you're called in to do. And stop questioning yourself. You know the path to your success and to your healing. Allow things to flow as they should, and allow the guidance to flow in. This Five of Wands energy, it sucks to be stuck there because you're all over the place. But look at all this enlightenment that the hangman is receiving. He ain't really stressed, honestly, if you can see his face. He's kind of just chilling there because he's like, well, I'm stuck here anyways. I might as well gain what I'm supposed to gain. So this is about you just sitting with that Five of Wands energy and gaining what you need to gain. Really. Yeah, there's definitely, I feel heavily that there is a Leo. A very significant Leo. Because the Eight of Wands is here. There's a lot of wands, but then we literally got the Leo card, the Strength card, and even in the Fool card, the Sun is what is like poking out to me. The Strength card is right there. And so this is divine timing. The Strength card is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Strength card. This is divine timing, air signs, for you to get into balance, for you to have that strength in order for you to move forward. Like I said, you've seen your Ten of Pentacles. You either seen someone with it, or you know what exactly it is. You've envisioned it yourself. And you need to have the strength to move towards that Ten of Pentacles, and to balance your life out, and to constantly be in a flow of give and take. Give, take, being in balance, not just with yourself, but with the outside world. This is about you having the strength in order to, do what it is that you want. For some of you guys, I feel that you're trying to move towards a fire sign. You're trying to move towards a fire sign, or you want to move away from a fire sign, but there's a fire sign all in your mind. And I feel for a lot of you guys, or for somebody, it is a Leo. Like, I just keep getting it, and I don't like to be stuck on that, but it's just coming out to me. It's like this Leo is your Ten of Pentacles. This Leo is what you envisioned your life as. That is your Ten of Pentacles. And so you're trying to find the strength and the tenacity to move towards a lion, to stick your hand in that lion's mouth and go with it, to have that balance in your life that you need in order to protect your lion and to have a lion. A Leo is a maintained person to be around and to be with. So I feel like you're building your courage up to get to that point of where you can offer the Ten of Pentacles to that Leo, or to that fire sign, or to yourself if you have fire in your chart. But this is definitely, you've already seen your vision, and now you need to have the strength and the tenacity to keep pushing forward to get to that place. Last but not least, clarifying the Hermit this week, we have the Fool card. Need I say more? You go inward and you start to think, you start to reflect, why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening? Why have I kept getting 5 of Wands? Why am I stuck over here? Why do I want to go over there? How come I can't just make up my mind? What is going on? Whatever questions you're asking yourself, go through those, because boom, as soon as you get the answers to those questions by turning inward, by going into that hermit mode, you step outside once you finally get back into communication with others, or finally get back into a space of, you know, getting out there. You step out with a clearer perspective and able and ready to take a leap of faith. Able and ready to take a leap of faith, air signs. Do you hear me? So I'm going to pull an Isis Oracle card for you guys, and that is going to tie our reading up. Isis Oracle for my air signs. Just one, because these are long. Isis Oracle for my air sign. Eye of Horus. Okay. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. The Oracle of the Eye of Horus is a stamp of divine encouragement, approval, and protection. If you have been wondering about your divine path, about whether you have genuine gifts of healing and insight to share, about whether your inner perception is actually true insight, and whether you will be protected spiritually in certain matters or situations, then this oracle is confirmation for you. You also have guidance here that your inner sight is expanding yet again, taking a turn on a higher twist of the spiral of perception. These are the gifts of higher clairvoyance, pure knowing, divination, and divine communion, and they all flow in truth from the fountain of the heart. You can expect these gifts to grow, and as a result to see with even more detachment, accuracy, and clear knowing. It is important that you trust this inner sight and come from your heart. This will ensure that your sight is accurate and helpful. Inner sight will never judge or harm another, but it will certainly help you discern the underlying truth of situations and relationships so that you can make wise decisions. This oracle is confirmation that you have spiritual gifts of healing and perception that can serve your own life path and that of others when you use them from love. Trust that Horus will protect you as you move forward on your path and that opportunities will come at the perfect time. The divine sun will shine on you, gifting you with your time of sun in the sun, so have faith, beloved. This oracle is confirmation that the divine is looking out for you and will guide and protect you through your intuition. Your inner voice will tell you everything you need to know in a timely manner. Finally, this oracle is an indicator over a triumph over darker energies and emotions. Whether you have been struggling with psychological darkness, unfulfilling habits, patterns of subversive or undermining behavior within yourself, or from toxic relationship patterns with others, or with organizations or groups within society, know that you will triumph in the sun, and the truth, the light, will prevail. Pray for protection, clear insight, and trust your inner guidance. You will triumph any light over any darkness. Your success and growth are assured. All right, air signs, that has been your message for the day. Please make sure you like this video. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Namaste. Mwah.